this level for sure. I mean, he was an ex-professional snooker player as well.
Why did he retire?
So he actually retired for kind of his family. His father told him to join the company he worked for. His company, he had a factory, so he had to run it. He had to run the family business as well. So I think, yeah, he played for about 6-7 seasons. He was in the UK. He played professional snooker for long, but yeah, I think he's the best coach. If anyone wants training in India, you go to him, and he's a lovely person. You can just speak to him once and he'll just come over. I'll help you out in every way possible.
And you are from, is it Delhi or
Mumbai.
Mumbai?
Yes.
What's Mumbai like?
Amazing. I think the best city to live in.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Tell us a little bit about Mumbai. So, few of our viewers at home have probably never even heard about Mumbai or seen Mumbai or don't know what it's like. There's a lot of TikToks about the food, street food,
Yeah.
and people putting stuff in their armpit, and people go, "Oh, it's not a nice country. The hygiene is not good." But tell us the other side of India and what's Mumbai like.
I mean, the area that I live in is called Bandra, and it's, I think, one of the cleanest places in Mumbai for sure. It has one of the best places to live. Like, the housing facilities are amazing. Everything is amazing in that place, and I think Mumbai overall is an amazing place to live. Also, it's, I think, top 4 in the world for food. So I don't think anybody will complain for food. You can get each and every cuisine in Mumbai. You've got malls, you've got gardens. It's a lovely place for your kids to grow up. You've got amazing schools, amazing colleges. Yeah, overall, it's the best. I feel is the best city to live in India for sure.
And how are the houses different?
It's a lot bigger for sure. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of space over there. Tall buildings. There's a sort of a club culture. So the club I practice in Mumbai is like just a 10-minute walk from my house. It's called Khar Gymkhana. So there is each and every sport in that club. You name the sport and it's there, and you've got coaches there. You've got you can train over there. You can spar with your fellow players. So it's just amazing. There's so much facilities. Like, Mumbai is one of the places where you've got everything. I mean, if you want to become a sports player, if you want to work in any profession, it's amazing.
Mhm. Are the houses expensive in Mumbai? How
Yes,
much are
for
they
sure.
like in English money?
So I think it can range from about it depends on which area you're living in. So the more South Mumbai, the more posh areas start from about 800,000, 900,000 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, the posh areas, and then the lower ones are like, if you go a little bit outskirts
Yeah.
of Mumbai, then it goes down to about 200 to about 400,000 pounds.
Wow, that's still quite a lot for it.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
don't know why, I just feel
It's
that.
it's one of the expensive cities as
Yeah.
well, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
the hotels are expensive. If
Yeah.
players are traveling for a tournament to Mumbai, it's kind of expensive. So yeah.
Nice. So going back to your break and then when you came back, how long did it take you to get your rhythm back?
Yeah, I
And
think it took a while. It took me at least 2 months, maybe more, maybe 3 months to get back
was
to
it
the level I was, and
must
then even better than that.
really?
Yeah, I mean,
It
when
must
I
have been really frustrating at first, though,
yeah, it was
because you
really
can't do
frustrating.
what you were doing.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I didn't want to play snooker because for the first month I thought this is too much. I mean, it felt like starting playing snooker again, even though you had the knowledge, but to execute shots, it was too much, kind of. But after 3 months, it felt like I was playing better than before. So there was a lot of change, to be honest.
What separates you from the way you're playing now to the top people in the game?
Over here, so I think it has to be experience. It has to be a certain level of skill as well involved. But I come from a country where snooker is not that popular. if it was, I'd probably take me lesser time to get much more better at the sport. But yeah, I think a lot of experience playing over here, living over here. I think playing a lot of matches also helps. If you keep winning matches, that means you're playing more matches. That just helps with experience. And I think I need a little bit more experience to get to the top of my game as well.
So do you live in the UK as well?
Yes, I do. I do. Me
Okay,
and my mom, like I'm living here full time, but my mom keeps on traveling back and forth.
right.
Obviously, because she's just on a tourist visa.
Okay,
So yeah, I'm living currently living in Sheffield
right.
at the time. Yeah, since almost 2 years now.
Okay.
We've rented an apartment in Sheffield and yeah, based there fully. And I went back to India in January, and almost about after almost about 7 months, I was here at a stretch. So it was a good kind of refreshment for me as well.
Wow. Nice, man. Well, we've got a link up in Sheffield. I think I'm speaking at an event in May or June, a
Okay.
property event, and there's 400 people there.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to come across. I need to introduce you to some of my friends.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
would
Sure.
probably love to have you, you
Yeah.
know. Um, so I have got some, just sort of some questions in terms of what's the biggest obstacles you faced in your early years?
I mean, the biggest. I mean, I don't. I feel that I've had a comfortable life. I've not had too many obstacles by the grace of Guruji Maharaj and my mom. She's always been a huge support in every part of my life. So I haven't faced too many obstacles. But if if it's related to the game, then probably somewhere. Uh, it would go somewhere around my fitness level. It wasn't the best at all. I was really unfit in 2017 18 when I was gaming. When I had stopped playing snooker, I had got really unfit, and during the COVID years I just focused a lot on physical fitness, as well as getting a personal trainer for myself.
So
Uh,
what did you do? Like what sort of training?
So I just did freestyle training at home. I used to call my trainer at home and just do training. Uh, just free hand exercises, leg exercises, stuff like that. Not machines at all, because I feel like the muscle memory changes a lot when you use machines in the gym. So I've never done that. But yeah, I lost a lot of weight in the COVID years, and I feel that helped a lot with my game as well. But yeah, I've got a lot more work to do in terms of physical fitness. Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever question if you could become a professional? Like in boxing, you can turn professional at any time. First of all, is there sort of a certain thing you need to do in snooker to turn professional?
You don't need to do anything. I mean, you just need to take part in one of the qualifying events. For me, it was the Q school in Bangkok, the Oceania Q school. And when I went into the event, I didn't know if I would qualify or not. I wasn't expecting, actually. I just went there as an experience, and it turned out I just won all of the matches and I qualified. So it came kind of as a shock to me as well. But yeah, after I qualified, I we were like confused. Should we should we come to the UK or no? Because when you're not expecting something and you just qualify from all of a sudden, and then you're thinking.
Mm.
So it was tough.
When you face like one of the, four times world champion Mark Selby, do you have a strategy on how you're going to beat him? I know you concentrate in your game as well,
Hmm.
but is there a way that you think I've watched you for years? I know this is your weakness and this is what I need to do?
I don't think he's got any weaknesses, to be honest. I mean, for me, he's one of the most complete players in snooker, and I've watched so many of his matches, especially the World Championship finals. So, I mean, I knew that I had to produce something extraordinary or play to the level best to beat him. And I think I did that in the match. And he was also not at the best of his level. So I felt that went hand in hand.
So you never feel fear or intimidation by somebody of.
No, for sure not. That's one. I think that's one of my greatest strengths is that I don't look at opponents too much and don't feel fear or intimidated by
Mm.
anyone in the
How
sport.
do you keep calm under pressure?
That's just, I feel you just need to learn as you grow older. I feel as many matches you can play, you can just handle pressure, stay calm. Because sometimes early I used to just hurriedly play some shots or make some mistakes, but I think it's gotten